citizenship ceremony today. I believe this makes the last one for this season. It's like 2 or 3 a year. I do remember that there's always one towards the end of the year. This being one of them, or the one. This would definitely be a nice Christmas gift for an individual or individuals or families or friends. Whew, the sun is bright today. Alright, y'all. Now do the American thing and go upstairs and watch a movie. That's what you're supposed to do. That is the American thing. Spend money, get in debt. Start the process all over again. Alright, let's go somewhere. So at the last mention, this YMCA or YWCA or whatever, the old building, this one, will be turned into a hotel. Not sure who it's going to be, but being this is Pasadena, and being this is right here in the City Hall Square, it'll be, I don't know, could be like an Accord or some high-end hotel business, but this building right here will be a hotel, which I always kept saying, well then, what on earth are they going to do with the Centennial over here? Across the way, the Centennial is the housing building, the formerly YMCA, for homeless people. Because you can't have a high-end hotel here, and then right across the street have the homeless housing, because the homeless housing over here has always historically had a lot of friends. So people park, their friends and associates or whomever park across the street, this being right over here, and they stay overnight and they loiter, and there's been a lot of problems with that particular building, but usually just within its own structure, within its own tenants and stuff like that. Right now I think I see a broken window down there, but anyhow, it's really not the greatest thing that you want to have, especially if you're going to have a high-end hotel right here. You're going to have a lot of solicitors, that being the homeless, panhandling and such. So about a couple of weeks ago, when the Pasadena Now came out, they are going to plan on doing this. There's more review and more blah, blah, blah meetings. But the building across the street, the Centennial, will now become housing, affordable senior housing. Which the empty lot that there is right there, I believe they're also going to add to it. They're going to have nearly a 100 unit affordable housing and stuff, kind of like the one they built over there by where I used to live, over by Orange Grove and stuff. So, and they haven't mentioned what they're going to do with the tenants over here. That would be about, maybe I would say, roughly 40 or so. Maybe a little bit more, actually. And the small. They're the old-fashioned single. It's just basically a room. It's just a room. You have to have community bathrooms, kitchen, and showers and toilets and stuff like that. So it's going to be interesting as they progress with this to see exactly where they're going to house these folks. That's a lot. So right there in that building, or that property, will be an addition to the Centennial. I hope, if they're going to do anything, I hope they don't change too much of this. Ooh, there's some wasp nests up there. It's a beautiful building. I think there is 2 pools in there. All right, let's get out of here. This is a rare treat. They have opened up, I call this like the Grand Hall. This was like the main ticketing area of Union train station back in its days. These are ticketing. Very reminiscent of banks of before, where each one was a bank teller. Just replace that with ticket agents right here. This was like one of the most busiest sections, other than going down to catch your train or whatever. But look at this. They did it because they have the tree over here, and then they have another tree back behind us. They normally would have the tree actually over here, but I feel like it's that they're doing maybe some renovation over there on that part of the property. I'm not at all sure. And if you recall, maybe about a couple of months ago, they had these doors open. And it was kind of a nice tree because, oh, that was the what do you call it? The Dodgers win. But look at this beautiful ceiling. And they did this ceiling earlier in the year. They were renovating, I believe, the entirety of it. And they would also have a smaller tree over here. But they don't have it over here, so they moved it down over yonder. So this whole area right here was Chinatown. Ooh, a stray doggy. Just up until this part right here, I believe. This is all Metro.
That's why I didn't want to take that. Oh, the stairs.
I don't think that's my arm.
Yeah, I think it's unrelated.
Yeah, well, maybe Arm just wanted to take it. Yeah. The tree sounds the reason, because she has bad.
Oh, they got it somewhat Christmassy here and there. Not everywhere, but it's something. Trying to find some holiday dressings in the city. I saw this about a few days ago. But it was at night, so it looks better. Oh, daytime here. We'll do the best we can. It's so magical. This place is actually quite lively at night. You wouldn't think so, honestly, but it is. I think it's closer to 12 in the afternoon. But at night, actually, you know, folks with a little bit of a scratch come out and do what they do with people that have scratch. Here's the popular Alamo Draft Cinema House. They're pretty popular. Kind of expensive too. Esperanza. Remember the Alamo Draft House. They got an arcade. Hey, we got that, dog man. Oh shit. Ooh, okay, I'm trying to get his. Whoa, dude. Whoa. Well, let me grab the railing. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, that's not helping really very much. Oh, I can't see. I don't want to look. Or I'll just pan blatantly. Hey, look. Distraction. Squirrel. That's a little too much. Hey, look. They have some nice decorations. Very reminiscent, actually. It's kind of, I'm tripping out on this blue, white, and gold was our first Christmas tree, and those are the colors that my ex-wife wanted. It was also the colors of our wedding theme. Oh crap. Oh. Woohoo. Yeah, no, that's too much. Oh yeah, that's not making me nauseous. Oh. Yeah, I was just noticing a parking bargain over there. Look at that. $150 a month to park. All things considering, honestly, $150 is not bad considering the average rate, especially like in Pasadena or over here, $12 a day. That's nearly $400. That's about $376 a month that you would be paying if you were to pay on a day-to-day basis. So $150 a month, it's not too shabby. It's like I keep saying, the best business to own, the best turnkey business to own is parking. Find yourself a nice lot, talk to the city, talk to the person who owns that particular lot, make some plans, strike a deal, and start making your own money. It's so much better. You can do it yourself. You can set your limit or whatever, make sure that you have the barriers blocked off or whatever, so people don't come in while you're not there, or just have trusting family and friends. 2 people can do it on a regular basis every single day. You'll see a huge return. Even if you have, like, I don't know, maybe at the most 20 or less parking spaces, $12 a day. Best business. Better than food, better than retail, and certainly a lot better than having one of these little places out on the side streets over here vending. So, parking. Here's a lower level. Don't even really come down here very often. Nordy's Rack, Bull's Gym, a couple more things down there. A whole bunch of eateries. Got the menorah, got a dreidel, got some trees. I don't know if you can see, but see, we have 4 that are out. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And yes, they do actually, depending on some of the locations, they actually have to start putting up the fencing they have done at Methodist to close it off, and that is to prevent people from, well, you know, because down there is a perfect little shelter for anybody or any persons. And you'll start to see more fencing going up. Not everywhere, just some of the places, some of the businesses that normally do or can't afford. It's not that cheap. And over the course of the last, who knows how many, but it seems to be that homeless people, if they are in an area, they do have a tendency to, that sucks to say, but cause fires. So it's better to keep that, because as long as you got a little bit of shelter over your head, you might as well just, you know, get a little more comfortable. You start a little fire or whatever. It's not a good idea, especially since the boards there are wood, so yeah, it'll happen if it does.